My name is Ella, and I am the AD/ASM for this production. It has been such an incredible experience working with this cast and crew to tell the story about connection and bravery. We've spent many an hour turning Yule Hall into the pirate ship you will see today, and I am so proud of everyone who has come together to work to make that happen. I want to extend a big thank you to TBD exec and this entire casting crew for trusting me and Char with this, and for trusting the whole process over the last couple of weeks. Finally, some housekeeping things. Please keep the aisles clear of belongings and limbs. This show features themes of death, grief, and substance use, uses prop weapons, including swords and knives, and also has loud noises, including gunshots, strong language. There will be a 15-minute intermission. Thank you all for coming so much, and welcome aboard the Orion's era.
James! How kind of you to finally show up.
Liza kept me. Held me down with her compasses and star charts. I barely made it out alive.
What did she need?
She wanted to change route to scout for new trading ports.
And?
And I told her to mark it off for later.
You did. That seems like a command you should bring to your captain.
Oh, my deepest apologies, Captain. As your second, I judged our rations just a tad too low to head off and terrorize another civilization.
Surprisingly sound reasoning.
Oh, are you doubting my abilities?
Well, my second in command isn't exactly known for his astuteness or timeliness.
One wonders how you put up with a man.
He has his qualities.
Do tell. What quality?
A nice face doesn't hurt.
Of course.
And a touch of wit.
A touch.
And strong arms. Perfectly capable of swabbing a deck or two. Starting tonight.
Chores. You're giving me chores.
I've heard they build character.
Character is for stowaways and deckhands, Oliver. I've been on the ship 7 years.
And you could still learn a thing or two about keeping your captain waiting. It's funny how these things work.
Well, Captain, am I here for a lecture? Or sword fight?
After 4 months of training.
Oh, why not?
Am I interrupting something?
Mutiny by sword.
Right. Don't kill him, please.
Thanks for your concern, Liza. I wouldn't dream of it.
I wasn't talking to you. On a 7-person ship, we hardly need a first mate.
Oh, I beg your pardon?
Liza, how'd you like to be promoted? Well, I could put him through another duel and see how he fares.
Oh, please. I won the first one.
Perhaps, but not my sword. All right, you two. What do you want, Liza? Liverpool is only 2 days out.
Liza, I already
want to change course? This time of year, those shipping lanes are packed with merchants traveling from across the seas. Rations, textiles, gold. We haven't had a raid in weeks, and we're running low on supplies. How long does Mercy think the current rations will hold? If you ignore Roland's complaining,
which we do,
Mercy thinks that if we have current rations, we should be set for the week. That's not exactly a comfort. Agreed.
Captain.
Eliza, tell Roland to set sail for the usual cove. We'll stick out shipping patterns from there. Should see action within the week.
Yes, sir.
Where were we? James, there you are.
Yes, Mercy.
I wanted to ask about a funny thing that happened. Elspeth and I returned to our cabin to find it completely tidy. Now, I asked around who admits to the deed, but Willem, stating he was only following the second's orders. James, seeing as you're the second, I came to ask about those orders.
We gave the boy 2 months with nothing but lookout duty. He was practically begging me for something to do. I did him a favor with the cleaning, okay?
Love, we discussed this. No more initiations.
Yes, love. Let the novice be.
I heard my name, sirs! Well, excellent work with the ship the last few days. Why don't you relax below decks for a while?
Thank you, sirs. But, Roland is below organizing his letters, and he doesn't...
Stop it with the stirs, will you? It makes me feel like rolling.
I'll try, sir. I'll try.
And tell Roland he can't claim the lower deck. If he has a problem, he knows who to speak with.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Elspeth, care to join Oliver and I for drinks tonight?
I'm busy, Mercy.
If I order you to take a break and enjoy yourself, will you join us tonight?
Yes.
Good. Consider it done. Land ho!
Evening, Roland. Oliver. What entertainment do you have for us this week?
Your favorite?
Is this some kind of appeasement?
You could call it that.
Well, I brought my own peace offering.
Please, you can't con your way to victory with alcohol.
You think I need alcohol to win?
We'll see.
Typical. What?
You've opened with that move since I was 10, Roland, and it never works.
Maybe. That's part of the strategy.
A highly ineffective one, perhaps. What is it?
Nothing. It doesn't concern you.
I think on my ship, everything concerns me.
Of course. Captain's anxiety. I received a letter from court this morning.
From father?
Worse. Matthew.
Look at that ass want from you now.
It seems I'm invited to a wedding.
His wedding. How did that come to be?
I suppose he convinced some poor soul to marry him. I do feel for the bride.
Do you need to return to the manor?
No, for another letter came with it detailing the postponement. Seems she's fallen inexplicably ill, presumably at the idea of seeing his face.
That would serve him right. Our cousin. Married. I suppose I wouldn't have received an invitation.
Matthew would rather eat his shoe.
It's strange how little I know of that family now.
There's hardly anything to tell of Matthew being heir and all. He sends no word of his activities. They don't quite know what to do with me, now that I've been replaced.
You know you'll always have a place on my ship.
Hey, yes.
He's not moving. All over. He's not moving. Where's the doctor?
The captain.
The doctor!
He lost the dock at the last port.
He's not moving. Mercy, get me a fucking doctor! Oh, I swear to God, I will have you guys at least gunshot close range.
What happened?
Where's Oliver? Where's
He's
Oliver?
dead!
No!
No, he can't be dead. That's,
We're playing some idiotic game of chess in his quarters after docking, and I went to open the window, and someone shot him.
Did you see who?
no, we checked. It was too dark to see a yard ahead.
But not from the crow's nest.
What?
Why weren't you there? I don't. Our captain is dead! The whole point of having a lookout at night was to ensure the ship's safety. Why weren't you there?
It's been so calm recently.
So you fell asleep. All it took was a warm night, and you abandoned your post!
I have taken double shifts each night
And that's
this
an
week.
excuse for allowing our captain to die on your watch.
Oh, please. Like you could have kept watch from the captain's bed.
Maybe I should throw you in the brig to see how long you sleep. Enough! Both of you! What now?
The perpetrators can't have gotten far from the cove.
We're docked to leave from civilization. There's no outposts.
What's our approach, Captain?
We track them down. We find those damn murderers and we make them pay.
We should fan out, cover more ground, and leave the Orion unguarded.
Wouldn't that be unwise, given the unsavory characters present? Perhaps one of us should stay back with the ship, prevent any mishap.
Roland has a point.
Fine! Since you both are so worried, you both can stay, but we are wasting time. Let's move.
I didn't put away the chess game.
What?
I was about to win. We left it on the table when I
What to open the portal?
gave the killer a clean shot.
It almost sounds fantastical. Clean shot, that range. Through the fog, no less.
What are you implying?
The cleanest shot would be from inside the cabin.
I'm sorry. You think I, with my negligible marksmanship, could shoot a man right through the heart?
If you were close enough, any man could.
With what gun? fear you've overestimated me.
Perhaps, but it doesn't sit right with me.
I don't see how a good captain's murder is supposed to sit right with anyone.
He was more than a good captain. He was like a brother to many of us.
Many of you, perhaps.
What I don't understand is how the execution was carried out. Yes, we've made enemies, but I doubt the merchants we rob have the funds to spy on our docking system.
You do choose your targets rather poorly.
Regardless, nobody knows of this code except us. So how did they find us? Who did they bribe to get our location? Is there anyone on the mainland that we can actually trust?
If I had those answers, we wouldn't be sitting here. Judging by the impoverished state of our...
Roland, get down! Elspeth, anything. You're back. Early.
I walked until I saw the first wanted poster.
You? Nothing.
Whoever it is, they know how to hide. I'm not certain we could have caught them in this fog.
Our night watch. Could have.
Elspeth,
You made a mistake. I can't ignore it.
you and James, you're acting like I killed him.
You helped!
I would have never betrayed our captain.
So prove it. Find the murderer.
James! James! Please, can anyone hear me?
Well, report. Nothing. Cowards made a run for it.
They made a run for it on our ship?
They took the ship.
We can fucking see that!
They took him. On board, presumably bound and gagged.
You were hurt. What?
2 people jumped us.
Did you see?
I don't know, but they knocked me out too fast for them to be untrained.
2 men aren't enough to sail a ship that size.
Could have been more in hiding.
Weren't they canvassing that area?
Not well enough. Who was responsible?
Doesn't matter. They have our ship.
We need a ship of our own to go after them.
We need to know where they're going. And why they took Roland, of all people.
Oh, with all due respect, no one here gives a damn about what happens to Roland.
I do.
As complicated as your relationship with Roland may be.
That's one word for it.
There's nothing complicated about kicking the shit out of each other.
What I was saying, James, is that Roland's capture may very well lead us to the captain's killer. For one, it gives us some idea of the motive. It could be a family operation.
What makes you say that?
Who has the money and the motive to go after Oliver? The Kidd family. They don't want an illegitimate son. And I'm sure Roland's sailing with us made it a hell of a lot easier for them to track down Oliver. Kill the illegitimate, kidnap the heir. Exactly. Which means the kids hired them. If they took Roland, they're heading back to Kid Nana.
If I may,
Yes, Moulton.
I don't think it has to be the Kidd family.
What makes you say that?
Well, if we want to take another angle to look at that night, if Oliver was the victim and Roland was the last person to see him alive, witnesses are dangerous. I guess that's just another reason they want him gone.
He has a point.
Whatever the motive, we need a ship to go after the killers.
We need to go into town.
We can't. Our disguises were on the ship.
And keep your head down and avoid the wanted posters.
They gave half of the spirits anyway.
We'll find a private dock and take it from there.
You heard my second? Till the heavens die?
Until Orion falls from the sky.
Second, James!
Good evening, sir.
We were hoping you could help us.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
We don't make a habit of killing civilians like yourself, but give us a reason to, and we might have to lose that tongue of yours.
Give us the keys.
What keys?
Don't be coy. Says right here, you work for this lovely private dock. Can't enter a gated dock without a key.
And why would I give them to you?
Because otherwise, your boss will find you asleep on the job first thing in the morning in a puddle of your own blood.
James, please, this is excessive.
Captain,
What?
I think that Captain May might find this excessive.
Captain May isn't here. So what'll it be?
That wasn't so hard, was it?
James, we got what we came for.
Bloody pirates. Proper mold on our ports.
I wouldn't say that if I were you. Can't say what the others would do to you.
Split off. Find another cutter if possible. We leave before the tide recedes.
Yes, sir. Since when do we threaten civilians?
Worked, didn't it? We got the keys.
We threatened to cut his tongue out.
And it worked. What's the problem?
We choose our vessels to attack the crown, not to go after innocents.
We're pirates. We take what we need.
Lost morale, James.
And who are you to lecture your captain about morale?
You're second in command, apparently.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather I gave that title to Roland?
I would have rather you talk to me beforehand.
We didn't have time. I made a call.
You should have spoken to me.
You should be looking for a ship. We don't have time for your moral code, Liza. We have a ship to catch.
Find anything?
A fool of a captain.
He's just grieving. Some of us are capable of grieving without threatening innocent lives.
I know. But he'll calm down. He always does.
And Elsbeth? I'm sorry, Mercy, that was cruel of me.
No. No. You're right.
I think she hates me, Liza. I doubt that. I mean, you two have always come as a set. You should have met her before. She was...
Ruthless? She prefers the term passionate.
Right.
But it was always for duty. Yeah, she did what she thought she had to. And when someone stands against that, well,
It wasn't your fault. You know that, right, Mercy?
when everyone around you thinks you're to blame, it gets easier to believe them.
I'm sorry.
All hands, we have a deck!
Captain's calling.
Oliver? I remember when you gave this to me. The perfect gift for a new navigator. A broken compass. Said you asked me to do the job because I didn't need a compass to tell me where north was. We were the voices of reason, you and I. And now half that reason is gone. It's losing its voice, Oliver, and I worry. worry that I'm losing my north, too.
Liza! Willem!
What are you doing? The crew's about to leave!
A wherry. You think a wherry will hold the entire crew?
It's not for the entire crew, so you can hear me. Not real, not real, not real, not real.
Is that what you
Not
think?
real. Quiet, I'm trying to focus.
On what? Our crew is over there.
You're dead! Go haunt someone else, Captain. I need to finish what I started. You.
Captain Quinn awoke with the strangest feeling, like someone breathing down the back of his neck. He spun wildly, expecting to find the dead woman standing right behind him. But of course, nothing was there. He climbed the creaky stairs, the deck, hoping to clear his head, only to find an equally strange sight. What was once a thin sea mist had expanded, filling the air until it formed a solid blanket of fog. And through the fog, he heard a voice, mournfully singing. There was something about that song. He simply had to find its source. He walked to the side of the ship, lured in by the melody, until...
Hold it right there, Mers. I thought this was a ghost story.
It is.
Singing implies there's a siren. Is it a siren or is it a ghost?
It's both.
Both?
And a witch.
Aye,
That too.
I refuse to accept it.
All on board.
Don't encourage her.
You're not scared of vampires? Stop ruining my surprises! Quinn had just reached the edge of the ship when a hand reached from the fog and seized him by the throat. But the ghost siren did not seek to kill him, no matter how he wronged her. She sought to possess him, to lure his crew into the stormy depths with his own voice. Unfortunately, she had chosen her puppet poorly because Quinn was a terrible singer.
Absolutely not.
I thought ghost stories were meant to be frightening.
Are you frightened, Roland?
Hardly.
Oh, please. I've seen the way you tremble when the wind howls. I think our dear helmsman is afraid of ghosts.
We are on a ship. Strong winds are bad for ships.
Shall I intervene, Captain?
Let them wear themselves out. It's harmless.
I, for one, have no qualms admitting to superstition. You children need to admit that you believe in ghosts as much as I do.
I've already accepted it. That many shipwrecks, I refuse to believe somebody out there doesn't have unfinished business. It's Roland here.
I believe in ghosts. They simply do not frighten me.
And why not?
It can't be that dangerous. Someone's already managed to kill them.
I'll investigate, Captain. We'll miss the end of the story.
I've heard it.
Well,
My heart's not in it.
There you are! Okay.
And you brought a friend.
I found this one hiding in the hold.
Last I checked, boy, you were not a part of our cargo.
I heard you say stowaways.
And where might you have heard that?
The outer ports. They say you are an understanding captain who won't ask questions.
There's truth to that.
The real question
is whether we have enough rations for a second stove.
Would another be of use?
I can be useful. I have good eyes, and I'm the best shot you find through sight of knees.
And your loyalty?
I do anything, Captain. Just get me away from the city.
And who might they be looking for in the city?
Just Willem.
Do you have a family name, Willem?
Crow. My name's Willem, Crow.
You wouldn't happen to be named after a crow's nest, would you?
It has a E at the end.
Right. Well, I'm sorry to say.
We'll discuss it as a crew. What do you say?
I agree. Elspeth?
Have you gone mad, Martha? You do realize she was lying. Of course I do. I refuse to trust someone who won't even tell us their real name.
For once, I agree with Penward.
Right, because all of us youths are given names.
Mercy is right. Willem, or whatever she wants to be called, suits this ship as well as any of us. James, this is the reason that you and I left the slums. Mercy, you and Elspeth left a sinking ship to join us. Roland, you left your family. Oliver, you... I don't know. The point is that girl is running from something. Just like all of us are. Frankly, I would trust her less if she wasn't.
I'm just saying, the last time we took a stowaway, we ended up with Roland.
I can't.
She's not Roland James. She's a child.
And a lost one. What is the Orion if not haven for strays?
Well, Mr. Crow, welcome to the Orion's Arrow.
You. Was I wrong about you? You were wrong about a lot of things, Captain.
We have to leave now if we ever want to catch those mercenaries. We have a ship.
But we don't have Willem, Captain.
What do you suggest? We already searched the whole damn dock. For all we know, he was taken too. God, this entire crew has a giant red target on their backs for disaster.
We can't just leave him.
We're going to. If he was taken, he'll be at the manor.
And if not?
If not, he missed the rendezvous.
Strange how little I know from family.
There's hardly anything to tell. Matthew being heir and all. He sends no word of his activities. They don't quite know what to do with me now that I've been replaced.
You know you always have a place on my ship.
A place yet.
Roland.
When people have certain connections, they should prioritize one another, no matter what.
This is a rather poor attempt at appeasement.
Well, I did try. but it's difficult to force myself into an unwarranted apology.
I have yet to hear an apology.
And you may die waiting.
Must you be so petulant?
Petulance is for children, not for those who have actually been wronged.
Pray tell, how have I wronged you? Yes, I stood by and watched as you issued the challenge. And I watched as you lost. As your captain, I allowed you to humiliate yourself out of respect for your freedom.
How kind of you.
Please.
You are well aware that is not my grievance with you. A branch of the problem, but certainly not its root.
James is a fine person, mate.
And that is all he will ever be.
Truly, I have tried my level best to have one normal night.
By evading the conflict as always.
Enough!
See? Even a simple argument is too much for you.
You are quite exhausted.
You said as much. The only thing keeping you on my ship.
I remember.
But truth be told, you do look a little drunk.
It's your appeasement. Would you mind opening the porthole?
Of course. Would you look at that? We're not alone.
What?
In the reflection there.
Checkmate, you bastard.
Good, but try not to lean so much when you lunch. James, you're leaning. Again. Leaning. Again.
Oh, don't tell me. Am I still leaning?
I don't even think you're trying.
Not all of us can be instant masters, can we?
No one can instantly
Accept
master.
a damn compliment, Captain. You're the best of us.
And your break is over. Again. When you grip the sword too tightly, you focus too much on your wrist and you draw your footwork.
And?
And that may not be your fault. The sword was forged for a left-handed fighter.
And we all know I'm your right-hand man.
Look, regardless of our titles.
Do you need me to explain the joke to you?
No, I understood.
Thank God. I'm not sure a poor sense of humor has a cure. Your oddly balanced sword, Captain.
Why, thank you, James. I have something for you, too.
Okay. And just a minute ago, you thought I was going to stab you.
Oh, well, I do have some faith in you.
I'm glad to hear it.
Right-handed?
Oh, it's wonderful, Oliver, truly. Oh, I'll become worthy of it.
Oliver, I need to speak with you about... Well. This explains several things, doesn't it? You and he, how long?
You seriously didn't notice? It's been what, months?
Months!
We haven't exactly been being subtle.
Roland, I know how this looks, but
It certainly answers quite a few questions.
I promise you it doesn't if you'll just listen.
Listen to what?
The same old excuses you've been making for over a year now? James knew how to sail before he could speak. Sure, he can't use a sword, but he's sure as hell learning.
I wouldn't have to repeat myself if you'd listen.
Listen to why you promoted your useless lover over your own blood? You speak as if family means nothing to you.
So now you call me family.
No connection can surpass blood.
Even a bastard's blood?
You know how father felt about you.
Oh, I know better than you, I'm sure. There's a reason I left you with the other kids, Roland. You're all the same.
It's not my fault. I was raised...
It's your fault you haven't changed.
No matter what they said, I still cared for you. That has to mean something, Oliver. Our connection, it should earn me some preference, shouldn't it?
Our connection is the only thing keeping you on my fucking ship.
You.
My lord.
I challenge you to the position of second. If your beloved captain won't appoint the most deserving person to his side, I'll take
That
it.
is not your decision to make.
What's your challenge?
Rapiers.
Both of you.
I accept.
Good. We duel at dawn.
You shouldn't have said yes.
But imagine the look on his face when he loses.
James, this is serious. Roland is a talented swordsman.
Then it's a good thing I have a better teacher.
James, he taught me.
Fuck.
I know what that looked like, but it's more complicated than you think.
There's nothing complicated about how he treats you, Oliver. He's an asshole, and you stand there and you let him wear you down.
You never saw our childhood. You never met the other kids. If you dislike Roland, you would despise our father, our cousins, all of them. All they cared for was family and protecting the noble bloodline. I was dirt to them. But Roland, he took the time to know me. He took his own lessons and used them to teach me how to sword fight. He
That's
didn't
an
have
excuse for the way that he treats you.
At the very least, it's a caveat. We're the closest thing either of us has to family.
I disagree.
You know what I mean.
We built this ship from the ground up, Oliver. You, me, Liza. We ran away because you gave us something to run towards. You left Kit Manor for good. Why let him bring it back on board? You have a family. Every member of this crew swore their loyalty to you because of who you are, not because of your bloodline. We may not share blood, but I'd certainly still it for you.
And that means everything to me. He's wrong about you, you know.
Yeah? I figured that one out a long time ago.
I chose you long before I left you, James Penwooded. Yes, you can sail. And yes, you're trying your very best to use a sword. But you're also the most loyal man I've ever met.
Which is why I have to accept his challenge.
If you must.
No more leaning, I promise.
Right. It's the opposite. Yeah. Yeah.
You've chosen a side then, have you, Oliver?
I think this whole charade is ridiculous and beneath you.
The only thing beneath Roland is hell itself. And even that's uncertain. Friends, today you stand as witnesses to the downfall of a
Is this a duel or a flight A?
The bosun is right. Draw your sword.
to the death.
To your yield.
Oh, ever the coward, aren't we, Roland?
The captain would be inconsolable if you died.
If it shields your ego, so be it.
To you.
You are out of your depth, Penworthy. Yield before I am forced to draw blood.
No, I'd never settle for second best.
Your choice in lovers begs otherwise.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Half-worthy blood for a half-worthy swordsman.
He's not quite. I will allow you one breath, and if you do not use it to yield, I will snap your neck so that even in death, no one will ever see your noble blood. I didn't hear you.
I yield!
Well, Captain, guess you're stuck with me.
To the hold! I believe we'll find some extra rum in storage.
When do we pick up rum?
Dropped a few flour sacks overboard last we docked. They won't be missed.
We're allowed? Of course not.
Never stopped us before. To the hold!
Come on, Captain. No use lingering in poor company.
We'll join you in a moment, James. Are you all right, Captain?
Yes. Fine. Go celebrate with the others, Eliza.
Oliver, I...
Half-worthy.
It was taunting, Oliver, nothing more. You know that. Bastard.
Here to meet with your mercenary friends.
If you insist on coming with me, please stay quiet.
We haven't seen each other in so long.
So they did bring Roland here.
And what a lovely 2 years it has been. I admit I was unprepared for a family reunion.
You must have missed me, Matthew. Enough to send a letter.
Ah, so you read it.
I must say, I did expect a bit more gratitude for the renown I've brought to our family.
Is that what you call it?
Not all noble houses can boast of a legendary privateer.
I've heard many tales, Roland, and the tellers can agree on very little, save that you are no privateer. I believe the term pirate suits your kind far better. Though, even then you are no household name. I recall several sailors mentioning another, some...
Oliver.
Fortunately, no one has tied him to the family name. Uncle has invested many resources in keeping that bastard's blood from staining the kidney.
And I can keep it that way.
The last legacy our family needs is that of an ill-equipped pirate.
Exactly. I have succeeded in commandeering the Orion's arrow, the bastard ship.
I knew it.
You mean Roland was responsible for taking the Orion? So I can turn it into an honorable enterprise, bring a true reign of accolades to the family from across the seas.
Fascinating.
I've only run into the issue of funding.
I see. Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to find a more gullible cousin to rob.
I can make it worth your while.
And how do you propose to do that?
I can bring you Joan Tippett.
The girl's been presumed dead. The brat ran away 5 months ago without a word.
Yes, only to appear 3 months later on the very ship I'd been staking out. Imagine my surprise when I received your wedding invitation with her portrait attached.
Willem, you were to marry him?
I would have slit his throat sooner.
But the wedding could be salvaged.
I don't need a pirate's help, Roland. Unless you have a better proposition for me, go play pretend on your stolen vessel before I call the guards.
Matthew, we're family.
Then act like a kid. Guards, intruder!
You can't be serious.
A pirate has trespassed on the grounds of my noble house. I have every right to see him hanged. You oaf, what are you?
Rosso! Pasco! Ready the Orion! No! There! There's her bride, Matthew!
Sir?
Seize her, now!
No! Run!
What's gotten into you after her? Hey, what, Roland?
I believe it is time I left your company, dear cousin. I have important matters to attend to on my ship.
She means nothing. After her!
I almost had him, and you
I thought I wasn't real.
You aren't. You aren't. It had to have been me. Part of me wanted to miss him. That's it.
Whatever you need to think. So, Joan Tippett.
Don't call me that.
But it was your name.
Yes.
And what about Matthew?
Simple. We were betrothed, and I didn't want to marry him, so I left.
Roland told me Joan took ill.
His family claimed you died. Seems you proved them right.
I know him and his family well. I understand why you ran.
No, it's not just that. It's more than that. I never want to marry, not an aristocratic alliance before a crowd of pompous idiots or a seaside ceremony worshiping forbidden love. No, all I want is this, I guess.
A hallucination?
A family. Oh. My parents expected me to love them no matter what they did, no matter what they made me do, all because I was their daughter, all because I shared their blood. But
I can imagine.
But you and the rest of the Orion, you made me your daughter because you loved me, and I would too.
It's a nice story, Willis. But if you cared so much, why kill me?
It wasn't my choice. There you are. Where have you been? I've been falling over ourselves with worry. You were worried?
What were we meant to be? Why did you miss the rendezvous? How did you even get to the manor?
Look, they're gonna find out eventually, and they'd rather care for one of their own. I know I would help.
James, lay off. You're frightening him. Her, actually.
Yeah, mate, figured that one out pretty fucking quick. Now, why are you here?
I went to see Roland. I stole a boat.
By yourself?
I rode to the manor.
I knew the way.
Darling.
Because I shot Oliver.
Oh my god.
You liar! Stand down, second.
Drop the sword. You heard what she said. We never should have trusted her. We take risks for our
I
crew.
was right. We should have never let her on board.
She is one of ours. And she will be until we know exactly what happened that night. Now, Willem, what do you mean you shot Oliver?
What do you have for us this week?
Your favorite?
Is this some kind of appeasement?
You could call it that.
Well, I brought my own peace offering.
Please, you can't con your way to victory with alcohol.
You think I need alcohol to win?
We'll see. Typical.
What?
You've opened with that move since I was 10, Roland. And it never works.
Maybe. That's part of the strategy.
A highly ineffective one.
Perhaps.
What is it?
Nothing. It doesn't concern you.
I think on my ship, everything concerns me.
Of course. A captain's anxiety. I received a letter from court this morning.
You bother?
Worse, Matthew.
What could that ass want from you now?
Cousin, this letter is a formality to inform you of my engagement to the Honorable Joan Tibbet. Enclosed is the traditional invitation. I'm including this personal correspondence to recommend against your attendance. You are not welcome. Should you choose to make an appearance, I would be forced to inform Lord Kit of your treason against the crown. In fact, once married, I believe it best you neglect to return to Kit Manor entirely. Signed, Matthew Kit, first son of the Kit estate.
It seems I'm invited to a wedding.
Matthew's wedding. How did that come to be?
I suppose he convinced some poor soul to marry him. I do feel for the bride.
Do you need to return to the manor?
No, for another letter came with it detailing the postponement. Seems she's fallen inexplicably ill, presumably at the idea of seeing his face.
That would serve him right. Our cousin. Married. I suppose I wouldn't have received an invitation.
Matthew would rather eat his shoe.
It's strange how little I know of that family now.
There's hardly anything to tell, Matthew being heir and all. He sends no word of his activities. They don't quite know what to do with me now that I've been replaced.
I know you'll always have a place on my ship.
A place, yes.
Roland.
When people have certain connections, they should prioritize one another, no matter what.
This is a rather poor attempt at appeasement.
Well, I did try, but it's difficult to force myself into an unwarranted apology.
I have yet to hear an apology.
And you may die waiting.
Must you be so petulant?
Petulance is for children, not for those who have actually been wronged.
Pray tell, how have I wronged you? Yes, I stood by and watched as you issued the challenge. And I watched as you lost. As your captain, I allowed you to humiliate yourself out of respect for your freedom.
How kind of you.
Please.
You are well aware that it is not my grievance with you. A branch of the problem, but certainly not its root.
James is a fine first mate.
And that is all he will ever be.
Truly, I have tried my level best to have one normal night.
By evading the conflict as always.
Enough!
See, even a simple argument is too much for you.
You are quite exhausted.
You said as much. The only thing keeping you on my
I
ship.
remember.
But truth be told, you do look a little
What?
drunk.
It's your appeasement. Would you mind opening the porthole?
Of course. Would you look at that? We're not alone.
What?
In the reflection there.
I'll take a look.
Oliver? Oliver!
Something's wrong.
Please, you're only tired.
I can't breathe.
It's nothing.
Go for the others.
Please, you've only had too much to drink.
No, I only have what you gave me. I only had what you gave me.
You're being ridiculous. You've drunk too much.
And you took nothing.
Oliver.
What was in it, Roland? What was in it?
Go to sleep, Oliver. You'll feel better in the morning.
Morning. Morning. You won't mourn me.
Of course I will.
Then know this. You were my last choice for second.
Checkmate, you bastard!
How fortunate.
Not another step toward him.
Or what?
I think that's pretty fucking obvious. What have you done to the captain?
Nothing.
Talk or I shoot.
I wouldn't advise that.
You're in no position to give me advice.
But I fear I am. Joan.
What did you just call me?
Joan Tippett.
You say that name again, and I'll...
Destroy your only chance at maintaining this secret life of yours? I think not.
I should shoot you where you stand.
But you won't. Because that would damn both of us. You see, Joan, I made contact with 2 mercenaries as soon as I received your wedding invitation. I have sent word that if I should fail to subdue the captain, they shall take you and bring you to Matthew Kit. If you kill me, who will tell them their services are unnecessary?
What do you want?
The cause of death?
You've already made one.
No. You see, the captain and I were playing chess when someone shot him through the chest. I didn't get a good look at the suspect. An open porthole, the open seas, anyone could have done it.
And what makes you think that I'll help you? As soon as you've called up your mercenaries,
You'll what? Nothing. For I tell James and Eliza everything about you. Do you really think they won't turn you in for a couple shillings, Joe? Without their captain gone, they're nothing more than petty thieves.
what do I have to do?
Put a bullet through his heart. so melodramatic? He's already dead.
I'm so sorry.
Roland. They're taking ages. How long can it take to search for a runaway lookout? We shouldn't be wasting time.
Looking for Willem isn't a waste.
For all we know, he could be on the ship helping the traitor.
Oh, please, you don't think that.
There! The Orion's leaving. Let's go!
Not without the rest of our crew.
The killer is on board! Which is exactly why we need to wait for reinforcement. You'd prefer to let them get away? Again? All right, if that's how we're playing, then let's go.
Let me take this tiny, unstable rowboat and go after a fully armed ship on my own.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, Elspeth, that's exactly what you're saying.
Because otherwise I'm weak. Otherwise I killed the damn captain by falling asleep on watch. You wouldn't be alone. Because I need you to protect me. Am I really so useless to you? That's not what I said.
You didn't have to, love.
If you want to wait, if I want to wait, because the noble Elspeth is fully capable of retaking the ship alone, just like she would have been capable of preventing Oliver's death. If you're so desperate to resent me, then let's go. Let's take on an entire crew by ourselves. Mercy! When things go wrong, I pray the stars forgive us for allowing them to happen.
They left! They took the fucking ship and they left! Why does this keep happening?
They're rowing out?
The Orion's leaving port. They must be trying to catch it.
We have to go after Roland's on board. We have to go after them.
Well, you know, it certainly makes the job easier. No captives means no witnesses.
And none of that disturbs you? He was your crewmate.
He was a liar and a burden to all who knew him. We'd be doing the seas a favor by stripping him of his sails.
And I cannot wait to see the look on his face when we take his life with his victim's own blood.
I'm afraid there won't be a we, James.
What?
You have put our entire crew at risk for your own revenge. I can't follow you any further.
Liza, this isn't the time.
To worry about protecting our crew? Then when is the time, James? When Roland's hirelings have killed Elspeth and Mercy?
You're my first mate. You follow my orders.
Oh, please, you were never second to Oliver. Why should I be second to you?
As your
My captain is dead! It's time you realize that too. Now I'll come on your crusade, but only to protect my crew. You'll have to go after Roland on your own.
Liza, I didn't mean to
It's
cause
all right.
this. I
Willem.
didn't.
Joe?
Willem is fine.
Look, you've had a long night. If you need to stay behind, I'm sure
No.
James would understand.
I want to come. I just.
On whose side?
I'm grateful for all that you've done for me, Liza, but
You need to see Roland's dead.
maybe I can help you both.
I can't tell you what to do. I think we've all made that pretty clear tonight. But if James wants a fight, please just make sure you're properly prepared. All right?
Well done.
Oh my God! What?
You came clean. That's not easy to do.
Yeah, came clean about shooting you.
Well, we all have our quirks.
I thought that if I told the truth, that you would leave me alone.
Well, I hate to disappoint, but I'm not here to haunt you, Rose. I'm here to apologize.
For what?
I promised no questions. I went back on a captain's word, and you suffered for it.
I miss you. You know,
But you won't be joining me for a very long time. Until the heavens die.
until Orion falls from the sky.
I'll meet you there, kid.
Report.
2 boats, my lord.
Rowboat and cutter judging by the size. Rowers could be here within the hour. Is the boy with them?
No, my lord. Looks to be 2 women.
Let them board.
My lord?
They are irrelevant to us. Joan Tippett is the only one who matters.
What do you want done with the rest?
They're just women. It should be a swift execution. And then you'll give us our pay? Of course! Rasa. Kill the others. Take Joan, and the heir to Kit Manor will be eating out of the palm of our hands. You said the same thing before we killed Captain Oliver May. And I intend to make good on that promise. We just needed a slight adjustment to the plan. Now, I didn't hire you to question me. It's just a reminder. Of course. Until the heavens die. You.
You afraid of ghosts yet, Roland?
It's really you.
You left me with unfinished business.
In that case, I accept.
What?
Your apology.
Right. How could I forget?
Well,
Right. My deepest apologies for getting my blood on your favorite shirt. Next time you kill me, I'll be sure to die a little farther away.
ever the contrarian. You know what you did to me, Oliver. You made me.
What? I made you what, Roland?
You made me kill you.
And here I thought you cared for me.
I thought the same of you. So imagine my surprise when after all the chances I gave you, you took Penwarden's side.
There were no sides, Roland. There never were.
Ridiculous.
You drew those lines when you decided I owed you a title you never earned.
I never earned. Do you remember when we were children, Oliver?
Of course I do.
We used to steal rowboats, pretending they were our own brig. You told me we would run away together, become privateers, live outside the walls our family had built around us. And you did. You did. You left me and cast me in this subordination. You are a liar, a stowaway, and a thief. Yet I'm the villain.
You thought you owned me, Roland, like the rest of them.
I wanted to protect you. I'm your brother.
Then why is this the first time you used that word? This isn't about me leaving you behind. It's about me finding someone who actually gives a damn what happens to me.
I did you a service, Oliver. I let you die a legendary pirate before the world found out what you truly are. A disappointment.
That's enough, Roland.
Oh, I'm going to finish what you started, but now the Orion is going to actually mean something without a sympathetic halfwit at its helm.
Roland, can I disown you?
What?
All my life, I gave every ounce of grace I possessed to a brother who pretended I didn't exist. I contorted myself into the person you wanted me to be, just so you would feel some semblance of pride. I remained civil while you mocked my crew. I lost so much of myself. It took dying at your hands to remind me of my worth. So, my lord, I have run out of grace. I let you consume my life. I refuse to permit you my death. I disown you.
What? We had no family but each other. What happened?
Well, I have my thieves and my stowaways, and you still have nothing but me.
Can't you son of a bitch! I want a rematch!
Roland, wait!
This is my business. As I understand it, yours is already finished.
Evening, lasses. Fine day to die, isn't it? Where's Roland? Employed in more important matters. Where's the rest of your little crew?
Doesn't matter. Draw your swords.
God, mercy!
Enough! Elizabeth, get Mercy and the rowboat back to shore. I'll keep him from following. No! Roland's here, the captain is dead! And Mercy is not! So get her to a doctor while you still have time! But do you love her? Of course! Then prove it! For your sake, I hope you've chosen to surrender.
I'm afraid not. Can't say we did, Warden. See you soon, Captain.
You! Hello!
Tippet.
It's me you want, right?
It's you that Matthew wants.
Exactly. I saw the bounty. £100 for the lot who managed to bring his bride to shore.
Well,
Willem, what are you
We
doing?
take risks for our crew, right? You want your pay? You come and get me.
Roland! I know you can hear me! Still so impatient. I am not in a fucking mood. Stop! No. The girl ain't worth this shit again!
I've missed you so much.
What the hell?
Please, James. I thought you said you were superstitious. Oliver, you don't need to sound so wary, love. Was it really you? James, please, you can't leave me again. James, you know you don't have to stay with Roland. Any one of us would have let you in. But James, I'm leaving. No, you can't. It's not fair. Oh God, you're here. There's one thing I've learned the last few weeks. It's not live your life living in someone else's footsteps. Live for your crew, James. Live for yourself. Don't live for something you've already lost. Until the stars fall, Oliver. You promised. Wherever I go next, I'll wait for you. I hope I wait a very long time. I love Oliver, wait, please. I didn't know.
It's okay.
Please,
I'm proud of you, Wills.
please don't leave me alone.
Take care of our family for me. All right?
James! Mercy is injured. Elspeth is taking her back to shore. I think she'll live, but it would serve her to have her first mate at her side. I'm going to her.
I should have never made you my first mate.
Really? You're doing this now? Because I have been doing all of your work for you, while you practically begged for Davy Jones himself to drag us to...
Exactly.
James?
Yes.
Captain?
What's my first order?
Well, I suppose someone will have to assume Mercy's duties with rations while she recovers.
I would gladly.
Willem.
Of course, Captain.
And James. You can have Mercy's share of night watches.
Of course. Captain.
We'll see a settler in the morning and weigh anchor within a week. We'll bury Oliver at sea, as far away from Kit And Roland? Weigh him down with lead and throw him overboard.
Excellent decision.
Where do we sail next?
North. Oliver.
Sleep well.
Just like this one, please consider donating to us. There's donation information in your programs. There's a Venmo. It's the same Venmo that you Venmoed when you got your tickets, and you can also donate cash to us up front. Any bit of money will help us, please. And we really appreciate you all coming out on this wonderful Sunday night. So.